So up comes my favorite part of applying my makeup is applying my foundation from Limelife. Now this is the color Shinto 2 and Shinto 3. I've had, I was running low on my tints, so what I did was I melted it and I combined it from just making sure I use up whatever I have. So this is Shinto 2 and Shinto 3, and I actually combined them and I made Shinto 2 and 3. So I'm using a kabuki brush, and this one's from Morphe. It's an Imp 6. And so I kind of just dab it in, and I'm not gonna do a heavy foundation look today. It's gonna be pretty much light. I already concealed my eyes, applied my lashes and my brows, and so now it's just a matter of applying my foundation. This is the best. The blendability in our foundation is amazing. It is wax base. Highly pigmented, and that's why you do not need a lot. I'm telling you, when I first started using this foundation, from a liquid foundation to a wax-based foundation, it was definitely a learning curve. I had to readjust myself to using less, because you know, with the liquid, I was so used to applying quite a bit on to get that full coverage, that with this one here, you don't need a lot to get your desired full coverage look. And you just kind of build it up. So like I said, this is going to be a very light application of my foundation. But if you can see, hello, it looks freaking flawless on your skin. And so it literally mimics your skin. So it just sits on your skin. It doesn't penetrate into your pores. It's not going to clog your pores. And that was my problem with the other foundations, that I was having your normal adult acne breakouts really, really bad, that the foundation was making it so much worse. I remember there was times where I had to apply foundation all over my face except for my chin area because it was really irritating it. So when I get my occasional menstrual breakouts, very small ones, like I have there, I can apply it and my foundation won't irritate it, and I can still get that coverage and not have to worry about that I'm going to get more breakouts because my foundation's actually irritating my skin. So I'm going to go right back into my foundation, lightly dabbed it in there, and I'm just going to kind of dab it. I'm telling you guys, this is really smooth. It really blends beautifully onto your skin. Just look at that. It's really, really nice. And it really lasts you all day. I always, of course, apply my setting spray and then and my primer spray before applying my foundation. And then at the end, of course, after my powders, then I apply my setting spray. And it's so light on your skin. It literally is really light. Always make sure to blend down on the neck. I remember my son was like, Mom, are you supposed to put makeup on your chin? I mean, on your neck as well? And I was like, well, yeah, you got to blend down. He goes, yeah, there's a girl at school who just has a line across. I was like, don't be making fun. So, okay. And look at that. It's a very light coat of foundation. I always fluff my hair, huh? But look at, it looks so nice. I always get my blenderful sponge, especially when I apply a little too much, just to make sure I don't have a lot on one spot, and I kind of just blend it out. This is optional. You don't have to, but I always do just to make sure it's really pushed into my pores or my skin and make sure that it's really setting in there and pick up any excess that I do have on my face. I wasn't gonna apply powder, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of our HD Color Press powder. I just love this one. I'm just gonna kind of dab it into, as you can see, I've used it quite a bit, and I've had it for a few months already. And I know my skin is foundation is freshly applied, so I don't have to worry about it setting into my fine lines, which if it does, I kind of just tap it out. And then, so I am not applying concealer under my eyes today. We're not gonna be doing all that today. And I think my foundation did a perfect job on covering up my baggage. Aside from my creams that I use has really helped me tremendously. And look at this, goodness. Can you see that? So once again, I'm just gonna kind of dab it in there just lightly. I'm gonna make sure my foundation is not sitting on my fine lines before applying my setting powder. And I'm gonna just kind of tap, tap, tap it in. I don't go in with a lot because I don't like to bake and put a lot under my eyes because I'm not at that age where I can do so. I don't want my eye area to look really dried. Okay. De por sí, it's already dried under our eyes, so I don't want to add too much. And then I just kind of lightly dust it off. Jeez, it looks so freaking good. I love this foundation, our setting powders. And then with the rest of my face, instead of using a color press powder to set the remaining of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use our translucent powder because I already have color on. I don't want to go in too dark on my face, so, and I just kind of just pounce it all over my face just to set my foundation. And just like so. And then just kind of dust off the remaining. And seriously, tell me my face doesn't look like just natural. Not too much foundation applied. It looks really nice. I need some gloss. My lips are dried. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of contour. And this one's in the color 9. And I'm using our fan brush from Limelife, which is a number 16. Make sure I don't have a lot on there. Just add a little bit of color to my skin. So no me veo toda muerta ahí. Just a little bit. Dab, dab. Even if I dab it lightly, you see I only dabbed it into my palette 2 times and then dusted it off, and it's still so pigmented. Just like so. I'll just use the remaining. Boom. Nice. So if you guys need help getting color matched or getting set up, let me know and I will help you guys. I just applied our 16-hour oil strike makeup finish setting spray. It's a phenomenal. And I am good to go. Off I go. Well, you guys have a good day. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Talk to you guys later.